Hello Taurus, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing a financial reading for you involving your money and career. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest. Staying around long enough to know the difference though. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We're going to start off with a wisdom of the oracle for you guys. Kind of touch base on what may be going on for you guys or what you may need to look out for. The energy that you'll be going through. We have clean it up in the reverse. That is a protection message. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Needing to get some, for some of you, quite frankly, cleaning house. Taking the time, maybe you haven't had time in a while, getting things organized. I feel like some things are starting to clutter a little bit. Been busy setting things down in certain spots, and they just end up staying there. It's affecting you. It's like, especially if you're someone who is partial to cleanliness, and the clutter, it clutters up your aura. You know, it clutters up yourself. It makes you feel trapped, like, in a sense, and more tiring as well. That's what it feels like for some of you. For others of you, it feels like needing to clean up some emotions that you may be harboring from past situations as well. Maybe some failures, some things that didn't quite go right. I think that maybe being stuck in that energy a little bit, afraid that possibly that it's gonna, it'll be a repeat process. But for all in all, it's just getting rid of some things that you don't need, needing to straighten up, tidy up, tie up loose ends. All right, let's read from the book for you guys. It's the number 21. Essential meanings: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Your protection message: is it possible that you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Interesting. All right. We're going to get right into the body of your read here, Taurus. I feel like saying that you can't change other people. They've got to want to change. And if they can't fit into your box. Maybe they're too big to fit into your box, in the way you want them to be. We have the Sun. Very, very positive energy here. Something definitely coming through financially. Possibly you're getting that job that you wanted. Seeing brighter days, seeing better days. I feel like opportunity that you don't know is about to happen. Some opportunities here. You have the Lovers. The Lovers can be about new love, but could be about signing contracts. Could be about devoting yourself to something that is going to take on a new life here. You've got the Sun and the Lovers together. Very, very positive. Something coming through here. A chunk of money that you've been waiting on, possibly for some of you. For others, it's some kind of maybe a bonus from work. It could be finding out that you are getting money that is owed to you, or that maybe you didn't even know was owed to you. But I do feel like having to put your signature on something with this contract coming up here. Somebody maybe getting ready to sign off on a house. It just feels like signing your name onto something. Something that you've been wanting with this sun sitting here, starting this read. Very nice, very nice. For some of you, I'm feeling, I suddenly got this feeling about government benefits, or like say you're on Social Security, a little older, or having, you know, disabilities. I feel like something coming through, or a pay raise of some sort. This could be a raise at a job as well. Getting a contract signed for gig jobs, something very good. I want to say, I feel like somebody getting when I said gig jobs, I suddenly felt like, you know, Instacart, or you know, things like that, where it's app based. I feel like someone, maybe you haven't done so hot lately. Maybe you're not seeing things like you've been wanting to, and getting that like an outrageous amount on an order, or it feels like just being very surprised, or being able to see things better on this at this particular time, like to get ahead. Very interesting. What else do we have for Taurus at this time? We have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, which this is definitely powerful energy coming in here. This is very happy, very, very positive, good energy here. And it feels like it's like something coming about that it seems unexpected. It'll be surprising. It's come out with this King of Pentacles. This could be someone who owes you money that finally got their shit together, right? Maybe you've been waiting, you kept helping them out, and now it's time for them to pay the piper, right? But they're ready, they're willing, and they have it now. Wow, okay. This may also be about you being more on your financial things, maybe making budgets, focusing on stability in the home, job stability. It just feels like something a little extra coming in, money wise, cash wise. I want to say cash. Things working out, things finally seeing things beginning to work out here. We have the Devil in the reverse. I feel like this is saying this can be about temptations here, addictions, and things like that as well. So be mindful of that if you have had issues in the past, or you're dealing with somebody with issues. But it's in the reverse. I feel like this is saying don't be tempted to overspend at this time. You may find something arise. If you do, put some of this, if you come into a little money, or you don't get ahead of yourself, I want to say to somebody, if you got this new job, or you got, I feel like if you signed off, or signing off on a new car, or a house, or whatever, it could be closing the deal on a house as well with the contract signing. I feel like there may be a tendency to look too far ahead. Like, okay, I got this under control. Now I can spend this on this or something. I feel like you need to hold back, because those closing costs might be more than what you think they were going to be, or something comes up. It just feels like something may come up. So just don't be tempted to start spending money in another direction, or ahead of time. I feel like for some, I don't mind if I wouldn't be surprised if the Chariot comes out here, because I'm almost feeling like a car for some of you. I feel like there may be something that happens that you need to just be leery of, or wary of, with this. Not feeling like you shouldn't. Don't be tempted to spend extra money on some other things, or splurge. There may be, for some of you, it's going to break you even, this money that may come in extra. So don't just go splurge it, because I feel like something will come up that will cover, and that's the whole reason the universe brought it into you. If you come come into something, some kind of a lump or extra or a bonus or whatever, don't go running out thinking, okay, I can spend it right now. Wait a few days. I feel like wait a few days, maybe even a week. I mean, not saying don't spend anything, but don't go like splurge on things that you don't have to have, you know, material things that you don't have to have, because I feel like something's going to come up and that money would cover it. Something very important. Okay. Anything else here for Nine of Cups? Getting to a place where I feel like getting to a place where, let me stop for a second. You have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read, and this is about getting a handle on some things. See, he's all up on top. He's on top of things right now, and I feel like this is during this time you will get on top of your finances, get on top of a bill that you've been needing to. You know, maybe your credit. You realize your credit score goes up. Some to that effect. It's really positive, very positive going on here. This may be about this with this cleaning up coming in here as well, with this not being tempted to overspend at this time, because something may come up that you need to take care of. The Nine of Cups here, I feel, knowing, it seems like you may be able to help somebody out. Somebody may come to you for some help. I feel like telling you, do not turn them away. Even if it's somebody who, you know, they come to you often, just be mindful that this may be really something that they need, and to, even if it's just a ride somewhere. I feel like there's going to be a tendency to be like, I don't have time for that right now. And they may really under that all, maybe to everybody, maybe you were their last resort. They didn't want to bother you with it this time, but nobody would help them. So you're the only thing that they have. And I feel like taking that time out will be very positive. It'll be very positive for them, okay? All right, let's pull some cards here for clarity on this. Right off the bat here, we have the Two of Cups. Wow, okay. This really feels like something positive coming of a joining of forces. I'm looking at the fact you have the Lovers here, which is about something new, right? It can be about devoting yourself to something. This could be making a partnership for a business. This could be getting a new job and signing contracts for it. And I feel like it will be, I want to say labor of love. I don't know why. I just feel like it. It's going to be something that you will be happy doing. It'll be a job that you, maybe it's a job that you've been waiting and waiting for, you know, waiting to try to get in, maybe. Maybe you've applied a few times and this time you get the job. It just feels like very happy, positive energy here. And definitely some new things. New car, new house, new business, new job. You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. When I see the Six of Pentacles, I feel you know, giving. Something being, you having a come up that you didn't have to work for, right? It's in the reverse, though. So I feel like this is something you've worked very hard to get to. Whatever it is that comes through at this time. You have the Five of Wands. Yeah. You've really fought long and hard and struggled to get to the point where you are. And it's connecting here. So it's like when something comes in, when you finally catch that freaking break, right? Don't be tempted to overspend right away, because things may, something is probably going to come up. You have the Hermit in the reverse here. I feel like this has come after a time of realizing that, I feel like someone here has been, for a good portion of their life, felt like, you know, well, this person didn't help me. This person, you know what I mean? Like, it's always, I feel like someone making excuses. I'm not saying that you guys all do that or whatever, but I feel like somebody here for a long time here, didn't think that you could do it on your own, didn't think that you could have better things. Maybe it's held you back, held this some negative energy you held on to. I'm going back to this clean it up, when I felt like someone harboring negative thoughts or negative energy about some failures or whatever. Maybe you're to that point. I feel like you never had credit for things, and you cleaned it up. You got your credit score cleaned up. That's why you're able to make these purchases. I just feel like this is in past tense. You finally sat back and was like, this is what I have to do. And that goes back in with this King of Pentacles here, and really focusing on your future and getting things done and cleaning up that credit report. Wow. Okay. Anything else here for Taurus? We have the Knight of Swords. If you look, this guy is like running, right? He's just running through life, and maybe not, maybe with blinders on, not really watching his actions, just plowing through it and thinking he's going to get to that happy place without tying up loose ends and all that. Going back to the cleanup, it's in the reverse. I feel like you've slowed down. You've slowed down. You really took the time to figure out what it is, the things you need to do to have what other people have. Wow. Okay. I'm going to... Somebody wants to ask a question. Somebody wants to know something in particular. Let's see. Oh, we got a Tower in the reverse. But what if it comes crashing down? I feel like somebody said, but what if it comes crashing down? We have a Tower in the reverse. I feel like this is something that it's about change. It's not necessarily terrible thing that happens, right? I feel like this is a necessary change. If you wanted changes but you were going in the wrong direction to get there, it feels like the universe said, enough is enough. This has to happen like this. Strip it away, right? Instead of taking away one thing at a time and giving you something better, they had to just strip everything down because you kept getting in your own way. Don't resist. If change is beginning to happen for you, don't resist it. Don't be afraid of it. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, being in that mode. Slowing down. This is very slow energy. This is focused energy. Wow. I feel like saying to avoid a Tower, focusing. Being more focused on what it is and how it is that you're going to get it. Research. I feel like research. What do you need to do to get your credit score up there, say? Or what do you need to do did you need to go to school to get this job that you want? Four of Pentacles, holding it down. Some of you have sacrificed your well-being in the past for something. I feel like saying something frivolous or something. It was a careless move. This may be what I was feeling about someone not thinking things through and blaming other people possibly. Not realizing that you have to take the responsibility yourself. Some of the things that I feel like this is realizing that you are your own destiny, right? Everybody, you can have people intervening in your business and all that stuff, but I feel like this is saying that you're finally to a point where you want to hold on to something good. You want to have something good, and once you get it, you're going to really hold on to it. You're not going to make these mistakes you may have made in the past. Oh, get back here. All right. Anything else for Taurus at this time? Justice. This is Libran energy. It feels like balance coming in for you. Finally, once you get your your shit together. You really get focused. You really bring your mind honing in on something, honing in on the prize, something positive, and it feels like you finally feel good. You feel good about your situation here. Wow. Here, I'm going to put that right here. We are going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the read. You guys have a lot of positive things going on here, things coming into fruition. If you've been placing intents and wanted something better, definitely the universe has heard you and they're answering here. Wow, nice. Very nice. I love it when a reading starts out with the sun. All right, let's see what else Taurus needs to know before I close the read. What else does Taurus need to know? All right, we got a few of them here. Nourishment and, ooh, we got 3 of them. Nourishment, self-reflection, and the path. Wow, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I feel like you feeding yourself positive energy. This can be about nourishing your mind, your body. This could be about eating more healthy. I feel like she has all this food and drink. Has her arm raised in power, food in either hand. I feel like you've went through that starving, right? You've went through that nothing in your cabinet thing. A lot of people have went through this. I feel like this is implying that this is a time of abundance for you. This is a time to revel and enjoy in what you have. Share it though. You're going to be coming to this time where you have a lot more than what you need. This could be going back to this helping this person. You have self-reflection. Looking back on how things were. Remember where you came from. Remember the struggle in order to keep yourself from going through that struggle again. I do feel like this is changing. When all this positive stuff comes in here, it's going to be life-changing. It's going to give you things you never had. I feel like saying things that you've wanted, dreams that you've had. A lot of you will be accessing or thinking about all of the things from the past that you wish that you had or that you wanted, and thinking, wow, if I would have started this sooner, if I would have been more focused sooner. And then you have the path. She's way down here at the bottom. This ladder is leading. She's got to climb all the way up here. It's been a long journey, I feel. But you set yourself on this path, or you will. I feel like I need to say you will, because some of you haven't gotten to that frame of mind yet. I feel like some of you are at the beginning. Everybody's at a different phase of the energy. If it does pertain to you, maybe you begin in the beginning of the read, you're like, oh, that doesn't sound like anything's going to happen for me. But this may be because you're just getting started. Some of you may be in the middle. Some of you may be like, yep, that's what I did. That's what I went through. But some of you might not be able to see it yet. It's a long journey. It'll take a lot out of you. But you can get there. All right. And I'm looking at the fact that this card is a number 8, and it made me feel about the 8 of Cups. Doing away with some things that no longer serve you. No, they don't. Get rid of anything that does not serve your purpose, does not serve the path that you're going down. All right. Okay, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.